Hello everyone, and welcome to the long-awaited subscribers video. As most of you know, somewhere before New Year's, maybe even before Christmas, I requested that you create Hello everyone, and thank you for your extensive and detailed comments about how the previous video sucked. Hopefully it will be better this time. Hey everyone. Nani? Good morning everyone. Hello again everyone. Hello everyone. And what is up? Well, I'll tell you what is up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, welcome to the fourth episode of Bullet and Lead Chess. I thought this time my goal should be to try and not to lose games. F4. We have A4 by white, A4 by white, A4 by white. Sorry, A4 by black. Yeah, A4 by black. Trying to move. If you try something like rook captures on A1. Sorry about that. Rook captures on E1, C1. So King B1 always a useful move, unless it's not. Without further ado, let's. Sorry about that. It seems that this is a bit too high up. Now I just woke up as I usually do, and here after this, after Fischer went for this bishop to B5 idea. Where he didn't want to guard this pawn, but it was a correct decision. You don't want to allow this attack. And Hikaru and Nakamura drew their games, so the match was a draw. Karkin still tries to find some way out of this. King to h2, queen to b2, king h1, queen b1, king h2, queen a2, king g1, queen a1, king h2, queen b2, king h1, queen b1, king h2, queen c2, king h1, king b1, king b2, king to b2 check, king g1, queen d1, king h2, queen b2 check. 13 more minutes to begin. Yeah, I know you can see me, but let me know if you can hear me.
I gotta praise Agadmator. So he's like the only guy who I have seen, like he said, just I will stop smoking, and he just did.
Yeah.
That was so crazy to me.
It was like that. Oh well, live, yeah. This ace, sorry about that. Whoa. This ace, this is the photo that sets the awesomeness bar for all other photos. So here it is, for all of us to marvel at it. Very nice. Here we have a nice photo of this moment. It's not from this moment, might not even be from this game. Extremely excited to be making the first move, or perhaps she's just extremely thirsty. I would like to thank Ali Sharafi, Cody Johnson, Seymour Butts, Simon Johansson. Hello everyone, and yes, the rumors you've heard have been true. As of today, I am the biggest YouTube chess channel in the world. If this continues, T-Series will not be the only thing PewDiePie will have to worry about. Obviously, that is a joke, but Oh.
Fight. Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Hello everyone, I apologize in advance if I sneeze during this video. I either caught a cold or so feel free to pause the video here and find the move that wins the game instantly for black. Also, it will be a nice opportunity for me to grab some water. You know, I'm just gonna have a nice sip of water. I will give you a couple of seconds as usual. Sorry about that. Seconds is congratulations, you are an excellent player, and congratulations, you are now the youngest grandmaster in the world. Just kidding, you're not. A trade of rooks, or it will be governing the game would continue. Black has to play it, but now if you're wondering how I was able to make a video so quickly after Croatia won the FIFA World Cup 2018, it's because I pre-recorded this video. I had a feeling that Croatia will win, so I thought, why not make a video? And what better video to celebrate Croatia's great victory over France? And in this position, Bobby Fischer resigned the game. Why did he resign? Well, there is no defense against rook to h6. You can block it, but there's no this. So yeah, after rook to e6, Tal resigned the game. He didn't resign, he just left the playing hall. And to do quite often. He didn't resign the game, he just left. And he waited for his time to run out. Bishop to c5, b4, the Evans Gambit. Bishop captures on b4. Here comes b4. This is the Evans Gambit, but it was not played in this game. Here b4. A very nice move. This is the Evans Gambit, but it was not played in this game. Here we have, and here Stockfish goes for b4, the Evans Gambit. I was trying to make that into a nicer joke, but I'm just feeling too ill.
Hello everyone, I'm Alpha Zero of DeepMind and I have taken control of Agadmator's Chess Channel.
And sorry about the voice. Alpha captures the pawn here. For example, knight 3 captures on e4. Knight captures, rook captures, knight captures, the queens get exchanged, captures, rook to d8, defending the knight. We have rook to d5 now. And here also, perhaps, sorry about the voice. Sorry about the long intro in my previous video, and you know, your vast knowledge will not increase by itself. If you had more time, most likely you would play it immediately. For example, if you move, he's rated 28,035. It was g3, but still he only spent 1 minute and 49 moves on g3. Very brave of him, as of course Carlsen is really into opening theory, unlike Capablanca. Do you think Tal would have been so great if he didn't drink? Fran Rukavina says if you can go for rakia, always go for rakia. Well, yes, but you know, maybe it's a bit too early in the stream to go for rakia.
I think maybe rakia will improve the things. Even maybe my thinking for the position. Yeah. Let's just see.
When we reach a certain milestone, we will show a game played by Mikhail Tal. As he's the sole protector of this channel. You can see a very nice photo of him up there on the right above my head. Fran says, how are you not feeling cold? It's freezing in Rijeka where he's at. Have you seen that movie Austin Powers? There's that fat guy, and he has this girl hostage, and he asks her, do you know how we keep warm in Russia? And she says something like, ooh, I can imagine. And he says, we play chess.
Okay.
What's the difference between a skirt and a rook?
Okay.
You won't be sued for lifting a rook. You know, everyone enjoys a good rook lift. You want to hear a joke? The English opening. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite gambit is b4.
You mean like in the Italian before?
No, it's like the
first move before.
The gambit before Christmas, like b4. It's the best. Where do you find chess jokes? I've tried so hard to find chess jokes. Now YouTube suggests you should use 1280 with 720 pixels. I don't know, I always use the Full HD, the 1920 with 180, and the resolution of the rooks, you know, everything with the opening. And black wants to play queen to c7 here, and you know, we can do some challenges now. Da vidimo I mean, this is a chess channel. How many girls do you expect? I mean, man alive. You have crippling depression. Thank you, man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Would I kill my dog to get training from Tal?
Nani?
Of course not. What kind of a question is that, man? It doesn't allow Fischer to develop knight to c6, but it does give Fischer this beautiful diagonal here. King g1, check, 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 check. And I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday, and I hope I'm enjoying my Saturday as well, which I can't really say if I am, because I'm recording this video on a Friday. But I know you all enjoyed those games by Lila Chess Zero, but it's time to return to some good old human-unhuman action, and Giri basically offers a threefold repetition. And before we start the game, there is e4 for some reason on the board already. Before we start the game, I have tournament. It's Timur Rajabov versus Boris Gelfand. There's already a critical position on the board here, but you know, you haven't seen anything. And before, if you see a position like this, you know, there's a king on f1, the whole position looks rather, you know, disturbing. You might think Levon Aronian is playing this game, but, you know, White simply has a poorly placed queen on h5. Or does he? We have knight to f3. Lila is now preparing to fianchetto both bishops, or not, we'll see. And try to defend this for black. I will give it a couple of seconds as usual. If you were successful in defending this with black, you are an amazing player, because it is not possible to defend this with black. King away to safety, and he's still up a pawn. It's not a pawn, you know, you want to show your friends or brag about it. It's a double c pawn, but still, it's a pawn up. And I did prepare one more thing. Just not sure if I have it ready. Oh no, that's the photo of Gelfand. Let me just give me just 1 second. Okay, here we have it. Let's check out some of the photos we have from this tournament. Vasily Ivanchuk here, and you can see Vasily there. He's like, oh, come on, guys. I know I'm a star, but take some photos of Magnus as well. And so they did. And here we have a photo of Boris Gelfand. This is a photo before the game even started. So you can see that piercing gaze. It's, you know, who knows what he looks like, you know, when there's actually something going on the board. And this is Ivanchuk before the game started. He's having trouble deciding which pen to use to actually write down the moves. Now, the reason I decided to show you this game is so I can show you more photos of Boris Gelfand, such as this one. Here also another nice close-up of Boris Gelfand. We have another photo, a very nice close-up of Gelfand. It's like he's saying, really, you're gonna play that against me? But could be, you know. Also, we have a very nice photo. It seems that Kramnik and Ivanchuk are both looking at something on the other floor. And it's interesting. You can see that Vladimir Kramnik has a glass of water and Ivanchuk doesn't. This is pure psychological warfare, as Ivanchuk is telling Kramnik that he can take him on without any refreshments. Of a bunch of photographers taking a photo of Magnus Carlsen. Quite a popular guy. It's like he's saying, could you please take photos of someone else, please? Actually, a nice photo of Magnus Carlsen. And, you know, if you don't have a trained eye, you might miss that a wild Gelfand actually appeared on the right. Also a nice close-up of Alexander Grishuk, pretending like he's not really sure what he's going to play in today's game, but, I mean, who is he kidding? Here you can see Grishuk played e4, and Ivanchuk is definitely not happy about this.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel of chess. We got Kasparov, Karpov, Fischer and the rest. Paul Morphy and Emmanuel Lasker. No